Welcome to your favorite news network, the Dusty News Network. You know, where Negro news comes first, and I'm so excited to be your host today. Breaking news. Guys, it is great to be in love, especially love leading to marriage. Nothing is more precious than that. Now, I've never done it because I'm not that dumb, but maybe one day I'll get high and decide to do that just like some of y'all. But remember this beautiful singer, Adina Howard? She had that song, I want to freak in the morning, freak in the evening.
I want to freak in the morning, a freak in the evening.
Remember that song back in the 90s? Yeah, and Adina Howard was very beautiful, still is, right? She was from like Michigan, something like that. Well, she meant every word of that song because she married Sherman Jordan. Now, Sherman Jordan didn't know what he was getting into when he married this beautiful, voluptuous young lady, Adina Howard, because she meant every moment of that song. She needed it in the morning and the noonday. And brother Sherman Jordan, well, let her tell it.
I got married because I wanted to be able to have as much sex as I wanted to. I got married for sex, only to have a borderline platonic marriage. That created a lot of tension and conflict between he and I. Because in his mind, he was like, well, why do you want it so much? And I'm like, well, why don't you?
Let's hear his side of the story.
Man, I'ma tell you, I thought I was a freak. She's like the Energizer Bunny. Adina wanted all day, every day, the next day. If there was 9 days in the week, she wanted that 8th, that 9th day.
I need it in the morning as my cup of coffee, and I need it at night for my sleeping pill. But if I can get it in between morning and night, I'm like, that's the icing on the cake. I have the sex drive of a teenage boy.
You see, he had to end up divorcing her in 2017 because she was too horny. She always needed her cheeks clapped every day. Now, let me just say this for some of you young guys out there, you know, you're 18, 19, something like that, 20, 21, maybe like 25. If you're broke, 35, right? Because some of y'all still got y'all energies because you ain't got no money. You know, you can overclap all day. The problem is when you overclapping all day, then you letting her know where you at and all this stuff. And then you got to actually provide for her, right? You still got to be a man. The problem is with some of you ladies with y'all sexual drives be real up there. A brother ain't got time for all of that. I'm gonna tell you right now, I'm in my 40s. I can get you about every Monday and Thursday. But Tuesday, Wednesday, I need off. Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Sunday's when the Niners gonna lose. I gotta watch my Niners lose. I need Saturday to think about tricking on somebody else when I'm cheating on your ass. I'm not gonna be there dealing with you all day long. Black men got things to do. We have better things to do than be booty clapping it up. And why you so nasty like that in the first place? Listen, you know, on one hand, if you're not clapping cheeks all day long, then you're not spending enough time with them. Then if you spend too much time clapping cheeks, then you ain't got no money, you gotta work. Don't nobody got no time to be dealing with your ass all day long. And let me tell you what happens. I don't care how fine you are. After about a year or a year and a half of clapping those cheeks daily, it get old. You gotta space it out. Let me tell you, brother, something too, man. I talked about this, especially some of you young guys. You are over clapping too much. When you get with these ladies, you burn it out. You're doing all of the escapades, you know, in certain places, elevators, cars, and all that. You're not giving any room to go up because you did all the stuff up in the first part of the relationship. Now you can't go do nothing but go down. Space it out. You ain't gotta eat a hamburger every day, bro. You can get in there Monday, then Tuesday when you see her, take her someplace else. Make her wait for it. Wednesday, make her wait for it. Y'all just want to get it all out there in 3 or 4 months and the girl be pregnant. Some of y'all moving with the lady, soon as she get in there, you pounding every day. Every single day you booty clapping it up. 4 or 5 times a day. Lord have mercy. No wonder why you ain't got no money, you got like 15 kids. Wear condoms and space that clapping out. I told you, you're over clapping. Somebody taught me that. You got to space that thing out. Now, guys, I've heard of white men who just don't like black people. And usually when they don't like them, they want to just not deal with them. I know and heard of people like that, even on both sides of the field. I know pro-blacks who want to just be left alone, and I heard about white folks who want to be left alone. But the best racists are the ones who hate you and then they want to deal with you. In this next story of this guy, David Merriman, takes the cake.
A Hampton landlord and landscaper is slapped with 17 years in prison for charges of fraud, identity theft, and race-based interference with housing and employment. 59-year-old David Merriman owns more than 60 rental properties in Newport News and Hampton. Many of them, the feds say, were in poor condition. Merriman had also been charged with scheming to get rent relief benefits he wasn't entitled to. Prosecutors say he also mocked tenants with slurs and death threats.
This dude stealing everybody's information, applying for COVID relief fund checks under your name and social security number, because you know when you're a landlord, you gotta have all that. Then what does the man do, family? He kick you out the house. Damn, you talking about racism. He hates you so much, he wanna ruin your credit. Stop the show, some of y'all credit already ruined. And now he got 17 years in the slammer. All I gotta say is, give him a round of applause. That's exactly what your ass get. First of all, I never understood some of you COVID scammers, man. Like, you know, you some of you guys running it up. Did y'all not think that they was gonna find you? That's federal charges, man. I remember I had an opportunity to get like a federal thing for like $1,500 for my business or whatever. I was like, nah, I'm good. I don't even want that. I was scared to get it. Cause some of y'all was out there buying gold teeth, you was buying jewelry, and this dude, you know, he was doing it to his black tenants as if they wasn't going to tell. Of course they're going to tell, bruh. You just ruined their credit. So now you about to be in there with Big Pookie in them. And you know what's gonna happen to you in them Virginia prisons. Booty clapping sounds! The holiday season is officially still here, guys. I mean, Christmas is past, but we still got New Year. So people still relaxing and everything like that. And this is a great time to basically give gifts to the ones that you love and receive gifts. Although none of y'all bought me nothing because y'all selfish. Anyways, let me get back to what I was saying. You guys always distracted me. So there was a brother who is no longer with his baby mama, right? Y'all know how that can go in the black community. Of course, y'all know many times when women and men break up in the black community, she could be the one that broke up with you. Usually she is, right? She expect your ass to fail in the future. But what really happens some of the times and even many times is that the man, he's heartbroken about it, but he moves on to somebody else and gets someone else while she, this is her, as the baby mama, can't find another dude. So you go and get a new girlfriend, a new beautiful girlfriend. And then your girlfriend wants to have a relationship with the child that you had from the baby mom, right? So, you know, then when the baby come over there, the girlfriend is real nice to her, does nice things for her, and then the baby mama find out. So now everything start going bad. It start doing bad. Like she hates the baby mama because she's being nice to the daughter. It's just pettiness, right? This brother, his girlfriend buys some gifts for his baby mama. And guys, this is what happened.
Trash. Don't want it. They going in the trash. Right there in the dumpster. Don't want that shit.
Shout out to my man Harvey Millie. It seems like he on Facebook. He's pretty much sending this message that you see on the screen. My baby mama's so hurt. You know, my girl buys my kids some gift or my kid a gift and she throws it in the trash instead of just giving it back to us. Look at how hurt she is. Yeah, man, that's crazy. That's hella immature. And guys, that does happen a lot. And you gotta be careful who you're basically, you know, putting your seed in. That's crazy for a woman to act like that because she's basically mad that your life turned out better than her, or that, you know, basically you and her still ain't together. So now you got to go through all this crazy stuff. That's wild. So guys, we got to go ahead on and give somebody the Dusty News Network deal of the day. Is it Adina Howard who was so horny that she couldn't stop getting her cheeks clapped and her husband divorced her? Is it the white guy who stole all the black people's information, the landlord, and then applied for COVID relief fund checks and went to prison? Or should it be this chick who we don't know what she looked like, but she's a bitter baby mama? Drum roll, please. It gotta be the second dude, the white guy. I said his name, I forgot his name. Bruh, how you gonna steal? You have 60 houses in the Virginia area. Shout out to the Virginia, Hampton, Virginia, you know, all those places over there. Come on, bruh. You got all of those places and you stealing all your tenants. Most of them is black, if not all of them black. Then you file for COVID relief funds for them, getting them in trouble with the feds and stuff like that. Then you kick them out the house and now you're gonna ruin your life. Boy, throw that dust on you. It's over for you. So guys, that's my time. Shout out to everybody here on the Dusty News Network. Check me out at facebook.com/O'Shea Duke Jackson 2. Follow me on Facebook, guys. We out. Peace.